All right, so welcome to another edition of Don't Waste Your Time. This video may not be for you. You good? My name is Purcell, and I'm here with, what is your first name?
Scott Sanders.
Scott Sanders, and he works for the Tobacco Barn Distillery here in Southern Maryland, and he has a Model 3, and he's going to talk to us about how much bourbon he can put in his vehicle.
Yeah, it is awesome. I tell you what, the Model 3, I didn't have it in mind as a bourbon delivery vehicle at first, but if you put the back seat down, you can see it there. And then using the front seat also, I can fit 64 cases of Maryland's best bourbon for delivery in here. So, yeah, plus I use the space down below. I can have 3 cases in there.
Oh my God.
And then what we did, because we do delivery up to Montgomery County ABS stores, and then other places around the state, both Total Wines, and that got us on the Maryland Green Distiller because we do our deliveries in a Tesla. Right. It's kind of cool. We're the only distillery on the Maryland Green.
So is that like a tax credit that you are not using a gas vehicle versus electric, and you are doing something great for the environment?
Yeah, we don't get any tax credit.
Don't get any tax credit. We
just do it because we didn't get the Tesla to be our bourbon delivery vehicle.
Right.
I just end up doing it. And so it's one of those things, hey, we're already doing it anyways.
Right.
Let's take credit for it.
Right. Wow, that is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So how long you had your Tesla?
About 3 years.
Okay, so what's the best thing that you like about this car, other than getting the cases of bourbon in the vehicle?
Other than the fact that it holds a hell of a lot more bourbon than I thought. I just like it. It feels nice sitting in there. Driving, I've driven this down to Atlanta or so a couple times, so it's a nice cruising vehicle. I enjoy that.
Wow. So have you walked up to anybody, or has anybody walked up to you, better question, and asked you about this vehicle?
A couple have, a few times, especially when I deliver up to Montgomery County. They say, how do you fit so many cases of bourbon in there? Because they wonder what I'm pulling out. They think it looks like a drug deal almost at the time, because it's not in a regular, distillery delivery truck.
Right. So do you put them in the front at all?
Yeah, I can fit 3 up in the front.
You got a whole schematic now.
Here's the problem with the frunk. Sometimes I forget about it. I'm like, hey, I'm short 3 cases. What'd I do? I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to look in the frunk. Because the frunk's always the last place you look for something.
That's correct. That's correct. That is so awesome. I'm glad you shared your story. Unfortunately, I don't drink, and believe it or not, I served 9 years. I served 21 years in the Army. 9 of those 21 years was in Germany, and I still have not drank a bit of alcohol.
That's fine. Hey, I was 33 and a half in the Navy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'll tell you one other thing. I'm still finding stuff out about my car. I just found out there's a 12-volt plug in here, so that's going to help me deliver. And so, I can have a fan or something going on here. I didn't realize there's a 12-volt plug in there.
Right. Yeah, it is.
Which is what these forums are good for, talking to other Tesla owners.
That's correct. And you find out, like you said, you find out more about your vehicle, but you have so many Tesla owners all around. I'm kind of paying. I think so, and it's going to be a little bit more because we're still a little early.
Yeah.
But that being said, you talk to other Tesla owners, and they say, "Hey, did you know this about your car?" I'm like, I didn't know that. So it is so awesome. So again, thank you for coming down. And
very nice meeting you.
It's really cool to find out that you can put bourbon in your car.
Yeah, I didn't have to come. I live about a quarter mile that way, so this is my neighborhood.
Okay. Well, thanks again for taking the time.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.